This one is from season 3. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this show before,
Ooh.
so I'm
All
gonna.
right.
Okay,
You want to run the trailer first, and then I'll explain what the TV show is about and possibly where they're at from that. It's up to you.
yeah, let's watch the trailer. Let me get my. I guess I could say like my thoughts on it, and then you tell me if I'm right or wrong about from what I see.
All right.
And it's season 3, so I'm 2 seasons behind. So 40 seconds too. It's a teaser. So let's see.
You said this place couldn't break you. That's what you said. Let's see.
You're so strong. You're so strong. Just no. I know.
What incarnation?
Ah, damn.
What is that about?
Well,
It looks like a horror show, first of all, or some sort of survival show.
yes.
I want to say, I don't know. I guess based on season 3, they just stumbled onto some sort of. It looks like a hick town too. Like it's more. This looks like a racial thing or a poor versus black thing. I shouldn't even say that, but it just looks like they stumbled in a wrong country. Maybe they've been walking for a while, going to different cities, trying to find where they're from. I guess, and then this happens in this season.
So okay. I'll tell you, you're kind of right, kind of wrong, but pretty much the storyline of this is it starts with like a family just driving. They get cut off. I can't remember where they're going. They're going on a trip. They get cut off somewhere. I believe they're like a tree in the middle of the road, a bunch of crows, everything, and they enter into this mystic town. You can't leave the fucking town once you're there.
Oh man.
So it's like you keep driving in circles and you keep driving past the town and you keep going into the town. So once you're into the town, there's no escape. All right. At
Yeah.
nighttime now, you got to go inside. So they usually block the windows and they usually had like a witch catcher thing. I forgot what exactly it was that kept the monsters from coming. And the monsters, they're going to rip you to shreds. You know what I'm saying? They're going to fuck you up pretty much. Destroy you, all kinds of crazy stuff, whatever. So that was season 1. Season 1, they couldn't figure out how to get out, but I believe they were trying to figure out like how to hurt the monsters. Season 2, they were figuring out, okay, you know, we can kind of fight back. Like they still didn't figure it out until there's little pieces of what happening. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but they figured out some sort of stuff that had to do with trees and teleportation. And then at the end, a character does get out. We think, because the way it ends on a cliffhanger where the character ends up getting up.
Wow.
So season 3 now, this clip I believe is a prequel. I don't believe that's going on right now. I believe that is something that happened way before or in one of the earlier parts that we never got to see. I could be wrong because of the way that it's set up. This could be a new group of people that came in and just fucked the whole thing up, but I do believe this is old. I have to go back and watch how season 3 or season 2 ended and remember if like more people came to the city. Because that's what happened. That's how season 1 ended. Like a bus full of people came through to the place and they were like shit, like it's nighttime, yeah, man. We gotta get all you people inside or shit's gonna get hectic. So that's kind of how it ended with like bringing in like a whole new cast of characters.
So my questions now, since you said that, what I'm looking at, it's the city though, the same city.
It looks like it's most likely the same city or the
Okay.
same little town that they're stuck in.
Now, based on this trailer, are there new characters in like do you remember any of these faces from
Just the black you. So the first 3 people that they show, the black you, I believe the guy that's carrying the stuff with the black you and the old man. So those 2, the first 2 people that they show, they look familiar. They are familiar, and that you that's hiding behind the shit. Now these 2 guys, the guys that are holding him, the sheriff looking guy and the next bald you, and the people that are holding him, never seen them before. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they either killed his wife or somebody else, and this is just a flashback that they're showing. Because then it wouldn't really ruin anything that's going on with the season. Because the season ended with one of like pretty much like a wife getting out, and that's really what I want to know. Bitch, you figured out a way out? try to figure out a way in to get these motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah,
One more question. So are they, and this would confirm if it's a prequel or not, or prequel season, do they look younger? Or are they like, or do they look older in season 1 and season 2? Or do they look younger?
The homie still looks the same. It doesn't really show a lot. It doesn't really confirm a lot. He looks the same from when they pretty much started the show.
All right, then.
And I think that's supposed to be because, like, I can't remember how long they said he's been there for. But I want to go on a limb and say they might have been there for a while. Some people might have been there for a while.
Yeah. Okay. What's the numbers? What's the ratings like? The score?
So anticipation, this is 10.
Shit.
Like I can't wait to see this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite, like, it's low key. Like, I remember like watching the first episode the very first time, and I wasn't into it. And then, like, as like season 2 ended, people were like, beer people on Twitter were just like, yo, the way From ended was like amazing. So I had to go back and watch it, and I was like, yo, this show is like one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Wow.
Yeah, it's up there. Like, it's for storytelling, character development, all that shit. It's a really freaking good show, man. But for trailer wise, it's like a 4. It's too short.
Sure, it's too
It
little.
doesn't. It literally tells you nothing. Like, if you go back and watch like season 1 and season 2, and then go watch the trailer, you're gonna be like, what's this for?
Yeah.
It's pointless. But again, anticipation on 10.
Okay. And it's crazy because you don't like to watch like network TV shows, and it's from the executive producer of Lost. Lost was a big network produced show, so it's coming.
Yeah, but
it's genuine.
I guess I don't know if MGM is like a friggin' thing.
Just streaming.
MGM is kind of like Prime Videos, like, to me. You know what I'm saying?
Paramount Plus.
Paramount, yeah. So they
Plus, like they're all
that's decent. You know what I'm saying? They got some decent ones on.
okay.
Boys is on Paramount Plus and stuff like that. So, you know. Or Prime Video, I can't remember, but they got some good ones. This is a good one.
All right.
And Lost was I never watched Lost, but I heard it was like a really good TV show.
Everybody loved Lost. Like, whoever watched network TV, they would put Lost in their
up there.
top, in their top network TV shows. We should probably do something like that. Top network TV shows.
Top network TV show probably be what's that show called? Prison Break.
Prison Break was your top. That was my mother's top. Rest her soul. I liked there's a show, I can't remember the name, and it had Red John in it. It's like a crime show type cop show. I like that.
I hated those shows.
No, that one was The Mentalist. That's what it was called.
Oh my god, The Mentalist.
That show was hard.
I definitely wasn't rocking with that.